Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie again from Love from Lizzie, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you the October 2018 release, which includes recommended add-ons to go with the October kit, which is this one, Hello Autumn. I'm not going to run through what's inside here. If you would like to know what's in it, then I strongly suggest you pop over and watch the unboxing that was released just before this. Like moments ago in the channel, so I'm going to move this away again, but I do have direct add-ons. I have also got some brand new Christmas products to share with you, and I've also got some general happy crafting products that I want to let you have a little look at and see if you'd like to have a play. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with the biggest sheets of add-ons just to make it easier for myself with the piles that will be building up. So there is 12 by 12 stickers that go with the kit. These are all coordinating icons to the ephemera. They all go nicely with the paper, and they're really good and thick. They're not flimsy. They're not nasty little stickers that are going to tear when you remove them. So you get that. You've obviously got all your sentiments, and you've got a nice border at the bottom. So that is available in store. I would like to obviously also add that everything is available in the store. It's under limited quantity because I only have what I have, and everything does seem to go quite quickly. I do try to increase my numbers every month, and yet I still don't seem to be able to stay in stock for a super long time. So if you're interested, especially if you're a subscriber, as it's free add-on shipping, so you can have these put into your boxes as long as your order is with us before the 25th of the month. Then we are able to pop that into your box to come out with your kit. And if it is after the 25th, then it will just come out in next month's kit box. Okay, so these are the pattern papers that appear in the card kit. There's 8 different sheets, and I'm releasing a pack of these in 12 by 12. So if you really like the pattern papers from the kit, that's one side, and this is the other. They are glorious papers. As I say, you get these in 6 by 6 in your kit, but they are available 12 by 12 as a bundle like that. That's available in the store. And for any of these products, these direct add-ons, there is an add-on tab in the store, so you can just browse everything that I recommend would work well together. We've also got these lovely washi tapes. There are 3 of the pattern papers from the kit, so all 3 of those are also available. This is the Hello Autumn sequin mix that's featured in the kit. It is available as a full-sized bag like this, so that is also in the shop. We have got 2 additional stamp sets they're both clear, and I will show them both at the same time. We have a large stamp set and a regular size stamp set. I will tell you what sizes these are though, so that you have an understanding. So this stamp set is 4.5 inches by just over 6, and in this stamp set there is a tree, there are leaves, there's a bird there, there's a swing that you could stamp to hang down from there, there's a birdhouse, a bird's nest. So just basically you're able to build up this tree in various different, oh look, we've got a squirrel, there's a pear, apple, and then a variety of different leaves and blossoms. Yeah, really pretty stamp set. So there is that one, and this one, which is almost like a meadow builder. So you've got this wild at the front, or at the foreground I suppose, but then you're also able to build a tree, add in some extra ferns, and well, take it which way you want. I mean, I suppose this could go both ways round. You could stamp it this way up, or you could also stamp it as these are really gnarly roots with the tree going off into the sky somewhere. So anyway, thinking out loud there, those are the 2 stamp sets that I'm recommending along with the kit. There is a glitter cardstock bundle. So these are in A4. I know most of you are in America and Canada, so this cardstock is ever so slightly longer, but ever so slightly narrower. I think you get the same amount of cardstock out. It's just in a different format. So these are the 6 sheets of glitter cardstock you're going to get, and I mean, it speaks for itself, and it's non-shed. It doesn't come off anywhere, and it's really nice and super thick. It's sturdy. It's not going to collapse on you. So that is in store. And with this particular kit, there isn't any sort of glitter or shine as such, so it is entirely up to you as to how you want to shine it up, if you want to, because you may like glitter or you may be a really big fan of mirror. Now these are brand new colours to us, so we are super excited about these. Please excuse the reflections, because that is how shiny it is. I mean, there you go, you can see my overhead rig. It's super shiny. It makes me want to sing Moana. Okay, so there are 5 sheets here. This is the warm gold, this is copper, and this is almost red, but it's sort of like a burnt red. It's really soft. It's not like a Christmas red. It's like, it's not quite wine. It's very difficult to describe. It's very, very pretty though. And then we've also got the rose gold and the gold in matte. So these, I hope you can see it. So it's got a really lovely smooth textured finish to it. So those 5 are also available in the store. We have got the chipboard stickers, which again, they are self-adhesive. You've got a nice variety of sentiments, and you've got icons, full in lovely big letters there, and a nice wreath. So yep, you've got some gorgeous chipboard stickers there. You've also got a pack of little stickers. I will show you these very quickly. So they're all white, and you get a variety of shapes, as it were. So you've got icons with sentiments, just icons. You've got unusual shaped tiles. You've got these sort of square tiles, almost like inchies. You've got lots of tiny weeny little sentiments, and then these are almost like little planner stickers. So really nice dinky little ones just to make notes with. So those are the 8 sheets of stickers that are available. Just pop those off to one side. There is also this die set, which is wonderful. It's like laurels essentially. So you've got a nice ball of laurel, which is enormous. I have to show you how big this is. Okay, so look at how big that is. It's enormous. Over 7 inches that die is. So that will go widthways, lengthways, potentially even diagonally. I think it may just manage a diagonal on a standard A2 card base. And you also have this lovely big laurel, which when you put that to a standard A2 sized card, I'm just trying to find one. Here we go. This is one from my 10 cards 1 kit last month. It's gorgeous. That's, you know, the majority of your card base, so you can really have your focal point in the centre there. Also got this lovely little birdie, and to see how they cut, this is what she looks like when she's done. You also have sort of like a scroll laurel. You have a corner laurel, just a little bloom, and then you have these 2 which are almost like label dies, so you can create like a plaque and then a label to sit on top of it. So they are there, and they're gorgeous. I think they'll work all year round. They'll be really good for a wedding card, really good for autumn. You could even make them Christmassy, I think, without much effort. So those are the direct add-ons. I have also got a few Nuvo drop colours to recommend. So we have the orange marmalade, we have English mustard, we have buttermilk, oh, just running away, chocolate fondue, limoncello, golden sunset and autumn red. These are just a selection of some of the colours that are available in the store that I think work nicely in case you're in the process of building your collection up. I also am going to now show you the regular products. Christmas I have got an awful lot of, so I'm going to run through this quickly. There is the stamp set and the stencil set from the super kit last month. These are under very limited supplies. I wasn't even going to list them, to be perfectly honest, because of how few there are. I didn't want to upset people by listing them and them going straight out of stock. I manufactured obviously the kits to the number that I thought would be appropriate, and it seems that we were nowhere near even half of where we should have been if the out of stock notifications are anything to go by. And I am so very sorry about that. Because this is Halloween, I shan't be manufacturing any more this year. Next year, potentially, I will rework the artwork and come up with something new to re-release these little ladies because they were so very popular. But there are a number of these stamps and a number of these stencils available in the store. So that, just to get that sort of little caveat out of the way. And then I have these two, and when I put these together, I was thinking of Christmas presents. Now, if you got the August kit, or if you saw the Mocha Shine kit, these are variations on those. But these are super simple and straightforward. I'm going to very quickly run through what is in here. Now, as a crafter, I love it when a friend of mine who is not a crafter wants to have a go. They say, oh, that looks fun, can I have a little try? So these, I think, are ideal for people that haven't ever perhaps crafted before or would like to just have a dabble without having all of the tools. These packs don't need a die cutting machine, but you don't have to stamp if you don't want to. There is enough in here that all you need is tape, glue, and perhaps some foam squares and peel-offs. So I've included the foam squares. There is 300 foam squares there. And in this particular pack, I've included my Love from Lizi matte gold peel-offs because they go very well. So in these packs, there are stickers. These 3 sheets here are all stickers. And then there are die cuts. Now, when I say there are die cuts, I mean there are this many pages. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pages of die cuts. Some of these are little boxes, some are tags, some are bows, but for making cards or for little crafty gifts, these are fantastic. And it all coordinates, so all the hard work is taken out of it. There is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets of vellum, 6 of which have got gold foiling. So they're really special, really special. And then we have lots of patterned paper as well. And again, the majority of this is in fact gold foil. I mean, this is lovely because it's just really sporadic gold foiling. It's almost unexpected. And you get 2 sheets of each design. So I'm just going to show you the one of each. I mean, that's really pretty. I really like these geometrics. I think it's stunning. And this with like the gradient fade up towards the top. Also with the circles. And then with like these raindrops. They're gorgeous. And then there's more of like a triangle geometric. Then we have the gradient fade in that peach. The spots. You also have the diamonds. And then we have the hexagon again. So that is the neon mega pack. I'm just going to pop this all over to one side and tidy up later. So the reason that I think these are so good for people that are brand new to crafting is you don't need any expensive tools. You don't need to be having lots and lots of ink pads. So whatever it is that you have, as long as you've got scissors and glue, and obviously the foam squares are there, and some card bases, you're going to be able to start making and start having some fun. So there is that colourway, and there is this one, which is the wooden version. And this has got the brown peel-offs, if I can get them out, brown peel-offs, and again 3 sheets of foam squares. There is so much in these. I have to be super careful to take them out of the bag to make sure that I don't damage it, because usually there isn't this much in a Ziploc. Okay, so similar again, there is no gold foiling or silver foiling on this one. It is more earthy, which also lends itself well to masculine cards, which is great. So you've got stickers, then you have the whole array of die cut sheets, 15 sheets as well. Bunting. Oh, there's the other sheet of stickers in front there. And then you have all of these glorious patterned papers. Let's pull that paper. Patterned papers, and last but by no means least, at the very back there we have the vellum. Now this vellum I'm going to actually take a bit of time showing you. However, here we go. Right, so the pattern papers. So there's some really lovely strong tones, and there's some nice softer ones. So you do get to have a really nice broad section. I love this. This is so pretty. It's like shabby chic. I would like to have that as wallpaper, I think, in my house. We have some more boards. So these work well independently, or perhaps with other products that you've got. I mean, look at that. It's terrific, isn't it? This also features in the vellum, and then we have this. Let's just run through this vellum quickly, and to show you this properly, I mean, look at that. It's so very pretty, and you get 2 sheets of each design. Here is that wood. Oh. And then we have this diagonal slant. It looks like it's got this really like rough texture to it, and it's super smooth, obviously. And then there's that final one. So that's the wooden one of the mega packs. So yes, as I say, these were inspired with the idea of Christmas in mind. If you've got somebody that sort of looks at your crafts with envy and thinks they'd like to have a try, I think this is a really nice sort of starter pack into that. So there's that. Also great if you're on a plane or something, you just like to assemble some things without having the need for scissors. Okay, so now we're going to talk Christmas. So Christmas last year I released an enormous amount of product, and it went like hotcakes. So I'm going to try to keep up to the expectations there. I have got mega packs, I've got a special edition kit, I've got lots of dies, I've got pattern papers, I've got mini kits, so hopefully I've got something for everybody here. And I'm going to start with the special edition kit, because this is the one that I feel is going to shoot away from me. Okay, so here it is, my Festive Friends special edition kit. And I'm calling this a kit because it has got lots of little bits and pieces in it. And when I was photographing the flat lay for this, you know, for the store, the actual photographs, I had a nightmare trying to fit everything in so that you could all see what was in this. Was it almost impossible. There is just too much to show. So I'll do this as quickly as I can again. So we have cardstock. We have 3 sheets of thick heavyweight cardstock, and we have 2 sheets of pearlescent. We have, I'm going to show you the stamp set now. Let's see. Here we go. So we have, try not to get the glare, warmest greetings this Christmas, and then there are 2 penguins. One is, the smaller one is posting letters into a post box that's got Christmas lights all wrapped around, and then there are 3 mini stamps, one that has a bear that perhaps is caroling holding up a hymn sheet, and we have sending love, and we have Merry Christmas. And to go with those stamps there are coordinating dies. So there's 3 dies here. There's one for the placard, one for the penguins and the post box, and then one that fits all 3 of these. So they are in there. You get 2 mini envelopes. These are so very, very cute. So you have one in navy and you have one in red with a white stripe. They do come with a self-adhesive foam square in the back, or foam circle I should say. So you get those. There are 4 toppers, which are just very simple. So they make for really nice, quick, simple, easy cards. And I mean, look at this little penguin carrying like the polar bear, and it says free bear hugs. They're just lovely. Okay. And then we have a round of 6x6 patterned paper, and there is also 8x8 in this. And rather than running through all of these patterns, I'm hoping that you will trust me when I say they are all there. And I will show you the 8x8s because it's easier to see on the screen. There is a sheet of Love from Lizi clear iridescent peel-off stickers. I'll just take this out of its protective bag so that you can see without glare. There are 2 sheets of A5 glittered stickers, but both different, both sheets are different, and you've got some really nice big pieces down to some nice tiny little sort of like filler pieces. You've got some sentiments, so they're really pretty. I mean, I love this, the Santa with these reindeer, ever so cute. Then we have, okay, so I'm going to show you the 8x8 patterned paper. So then you've got the red, you have these lovely letters to Santa, then you have some sentiments here, you have the red stripes, and almost like the snowflake polka dot, the lovely Christmas toys. And now we're into the glitters, and we have these sort of Christmas scenes, and there's 3 different strips on there. You have these lovely Christmas lights. We have this sort of midnight sky with snowflakes with glitter on top. These garlands are gorgeous. Obviously they've got their lovely bits of glitter over the hearts. These really cute things. I mean, these would look great if you just die cut them out in circles and then sort of arrange them maybe in a peek through card. And then here you have a mint green with the snowflakes on as well. So again, those are repeated here, but I will show you, and it will be easiest to show you with this one, because they are the same patterns but different sizes. They are printed in the same spot, so you get exactly the same icons, but they are slightly smaller and larger. So you get those, and you also get some decoupage. You get 8 sheets of decoupage, and they are all of these lovely winter scenes. Some of them have sentiments on, others have extra layers of decoupage. And you don't have to, you see, like this one for example, I've got an extra one, so this can be just used as a topper by itself, or you could put this piece on this one, this piece on this one, this piece on this one, and this piece on this one. So you could actually make 2 decoupage toppers out of it, should you so wish. And you've got the bears caroling, the toys, and this is that same image that is found on the stamp set there, which is lovely. And then you've got that final one there. So that is the Festive Friends Special Edition Christmas kit. It's not easy to say. They are available over in the shop right now. And if the Berry Christmas, which was the same artist from last year, if it's anything to go by, this is going to fly. So my prediction is that I'm going to be having to restock that one on more than one occasion. So fingers crossed, I still can. There is also like a mini pack that goes with this. These are additional products that I can get my hands on. So we have the bunting with the twine, and they are all in exactly the same patterns as that witch of the pattern papers. We have some sentiments: jingle all the way, best wishes, warmest greetings this Christmas, happy Christmas, hope and joy, season's greetings and Christmas time. Then you have these really cute, they're like, well, they're Christmas lights, and they're plastic and they're solid, so they're not the sort of thing that when they go through the post they're going to collapse if they get squashed. So you get a selection of those. And then there are also these little felt toppers. There's the Christmas gift, and then these wreaths, and they do have a foam square to the reverse for you to mount them up with. So that is the mini pack that goes with that. I now have got 3 Christmas mega packs. I'm going to tell you what they are rather than running through them, because I'm very conscious of how long this video is going to run. But we have Noel, we have Merry and Bright, and we have my personal favourite, the Sparkling Season. So these are all available in the shop. The photographs I will list at the end to show you all the different pattern papers. They're the same as all my other mega packs. So there are 16 sheets. You get 2 of each sheet, so you get 1 to use and 1 to keep and look at and stroke. There are 3 sheets of specialty cardstock and a full large die set that works very well with what is in the mega pack. So those are the 3 Christmas mega packs. I'll put those here. Then I have 3 Christmas mini packs, sorry, 2 Christmas mini packs, I tell a lie. This one, let's show you what's inside. So this one, I'll show you the 8x8 papers. Oh gosh, here we go. So 8x8, you also get these in 6x6, so this is like highly glittered. It's wonderful. The reindeer, we have stripes, stars, gingham, got the stag, horns, antlers, sorry, snow globes, and then you have like this Merry Christmas. You get 2 sheets of glittered A5 stickers. You get exactly the same pattern papers in 6x6 as well. You also get 3 glittered stars and 3 glittered stags. They're actually wooden, so they're nice and sturdy, and the cut lines, they're really crisp, they're beautifully made. If you don't like glitter, you can obviously also turn them over. And then you get a die set that coordinates with the artwork. Okay, so we have the stag still in there. We have Merry Christmas, which is the same font as that witch of that. You have this lovely snowflake or star, I suppose. It looks like this. Then you have the same star, and you have this tiny weeny Christmas tree, which is just there. So that is also available over in the shop. Gosh, I'm running out of space here now. And I have the next Robin Redbreast mini pack, and this is a really dinky one. So we have, it is a full die set. So you have a laurel, a snowflake, a bow, gorgeous little robin, and Merry and Bright. You have 6 wood veneer pieces, 3 poinsettia wooden pieces that are printed with colour, and 3 holly, which are left natural for you to colour if you want. And these can be coloured with pencils, they can be coloured with alcohol markers. You also get some felt in this one, so you have the holly, and you also have the red robin with a little googly eye. There are 4 toppers, just to make for some really nice simple quick cards. 2 with sentiments, 2 without. You get a sheet of coordinating gems, and then you get a round of 6x6 patterned paper that features the robins. We've got some nice tartans, so this is a very traditional feel to this mini pack here. There we go. So those are all ready to go, and we have the paper pads that featured in the mega packs, the 3 mega packs that are encroaching into my camera. So these 3 are available in 6x6, so you get 16 sheets, half of which double-sided and 5 of the other which are specialty, either glitter, pearlescent, or... And these are all of the dies that we have. So again, I will be as super quick as I can. So I'm introducing these mini dies this time around. I used to have medium-sized dies, and now I'm introducing these minis. So there's a gift. This is personal fave, the Christmas pudding. We also have the little gingerbread man. We have the stag head. We have a sentiment which says merry and bright, and that's merry, and then there's an ampersand, and the bright is slightly larger. We have a little snow globe. We have hoe with a little sprig of holly. We have this stocking which is so cute. I think it's how big the toe is. There's something about it that's really endearing. I think it's the ginormous toe on it. We have Merry Xmas. We have the candy cane, which also cuts out the other part. So if you run it through with white and then you run it through with red, you'd be able to piece the two all back together. And now I have the large dies. So let's start with the largest of the sets here. They all equate to the same, but these hold the largest dies. So these are build a scene dies. So this is the log cabin. So you cut out your hilly backdrop with the trees, then you have your snowbank, then you have your log cabin you can place wherever you fancy. I'm going to put it here for these purposes. Then you can build it up with a few trees and perhaps a snowman. So these shadow box cards, this die set would be perfect for. So they are there. And then we have some snowflakes. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of making snowflake cards. I think they are gorgeous. And you can never have too many snowflake dies. And these are really intricate, but they've got lots of little pierce holes, so you're not going to have any trouble getting these lovely little pieces out. So there we go. They are the snowflakes. I'm going to get in a muddle if I don't return these to their bags. And then, oh gosh, they are running away from me. This is another build a scene set, which is ever so sweet. I love this. Look at that rocking chair. So very sweet. Then we have a little selection of gifts and a gift bag. We have an individual gift. We have Santa's sack, which is lovely. And I mean, obviously, it's begging to be stuffed with gifts. That's slightly too wide, however, if you trimmed that other one off, that would go. We also have another gift, which would go in quite nicely. And we have a stocking, which could be put on the hearth. And now this is the piece that you're actually building. Now, you have just one peak, if you like, but that is to be, you can die cut that multiple times and then you can layer them on top of one another to create the tree. Then at the bottom you can die cut your trunk and pot. For the top of the tree you can die cut your star. For each layer of the tree you can cut some Christmas lights, and for each side you can hang a bauble, and there's 2 different baubles, so that's a really very sweet. If you enjoy building scenes, I think that one you could have hours of fun with. And this is where they all run away from me now because the camera's running. And then we have this lovely set, which is ever so gorgeous because it has this lovely angel. So if you like ink blending or using your alcohol inks, these sort of solid silhouette dies are wonderful, because you can create these beautiful panel backgrounds, or even with the pattern papers, and then you have your lovely centerpiece, and then you're set. You have an angel wing, you have the cross, you have joy, which looks a little bit like that when it's round the right way, so the O looks like a bauble. You have peace, which has the little dove above the E, and you also have a candle. So they are all in the shop. Again, just to reiterate, these will all be under the October release, but they will also, these particular ones will also all be under the Christmas tab, which I'm listing all Christmassy bits and pieces together to make it nice and easy. And we've got one final builder scene, and this is really cute. I mean, I don't know, I've been to America a few times, I've been to Canada, well, I used to live in Canada, so I've been there a few times as well. But terraced houses are a really big thing in the UK. A lot of, you know, strips of little houses built together. And so these, and this is you being able to now actually put together whole streets. You have a cottage, you have a Christmas tree, you have a street light, and you have a post box, which is so cute. So, I mean, you don't need to have any of the houses. The possibilities are endless. I mean, the Chibitronics would work lovely with the lights in the street lamp. You tiny weeny little letters. There's so many things that you can do with these, and so they are lovely. Now these, I think, may be my favourite dies that I'm releasing this time around, and there are actually two sets, but they work really well together. So I'm going to show you them, not as one, but at the same time. So here you have a base snow globe, and it's got lots of holes in it, and there's trees. So this is the background. So you've got pretty much a solid piece to lay down as your base. And then you have three different overlays. So this one is the house. It's got a chimney with a little bit of smoke coming out, ever so cute, in all the little windows. So that sits directly over the top. So perfect for shakers if you wanted to go down that route. This one says "'Tis the Season" to lay over the top. So that would look lovely in some mirror cardstock, just over the top to make it pop. And this one, you have the scene. So you're building up the snowman with some more trees in the foreground. And the reason that I want to show you these together is because these work really well to interchange. So this is the other set. So this is the snow globe, which is ever so slightly different. It's got a different base. And the scene in the background is snow with the moon. And there's some trees in the backdrop too. And then you've got a Christmas tree at the front with gifts. You've got a snowman with a house with all smoke coming out the chimney again. And you've also got a reindeer. Now, the reason that I like these to show these together is because these all work with one another. So you can mix and match these two die sets up together, which I think is great. So it's more value. Thank you ever so much for sticking with me till the end. I appreciate this has been a really long video. I'm going to add some still shots on for you now, so that you can have a little look through in case there was something that I rushed through or you want some more info on. I will be doing a Facebook Live in 3 days. It will be this weekend. This weekend I will schedule the time in the group, and I will ask for people to tell me what they want to look at in more depth and ask questions about, and I will really run through it all. And I'm going to see if I can try to get some samples together. However, I'm now working on my 10 cards 1 kit from my Hello Autumn kit, so I'm a busy little bee. But have a look at some still shots, and thank you very much. Do take care, and until next time, happy paper crafting. Bye!